Hello there, Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of, let's see, January 18th through January 24th. Before we get started, one quick announcement. I do still have mentoring sessions coming up that have slots available in them. If you're interested in having some mentoring to get in touch with your own intuition, whether you're just wondering if you have intuition or whether you're getting ready to go pro and you just want to get some insights on that, and anywhere in between, go ahead and get in touch with me. Go to amista.info, find my contact information, get in touch with me, let me know, and we can talk about that. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Aries. What we have showing up here on Monday, the King of Swords showing up in reverse. And the King of Swords in reverse is telling me that on Monday, you are dealing with somebody who has, what I'm hearing is they have taken some rash action and they are trying to fix it. So they've done something that they're realizing, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. They're trying to fix this. I feel like you're interacting with them. They may be trying to fix it with you, like they may have done something that affected you, or they may be just talking to you about what they're trying to do to fix something. For some of you, I feel like this is somebody who's done something in their marriage or in their relationship and they're trying to fix it now because afterwards it hit them, whoa, what was I thinking? But not for everybody. But this is coming in as somebody that's trying to fix something that they did that was just, that they are realizing was incredibly idiotic or stupid, whatever word you want to put on that. But they're getting it. They're totally like, they're realizing, wow, I really messed up. All right, so on Tuesday, what we have coming up is we have the Chariot card. And the Chariot card is a card of victory. This is a particular type of victory. This is a victory that you have on Tuesday that has to do with manifesting something into your life, manifesting something into your experience. And it not only takes your own self-determination and willpower, but it also takes the willpower and the cooperation of people around you as well. So encouragement, support, maybe literal help with accomplishing this goal. But I do feel like this goal is accomplished on Tuesday with the help of other people and with your own willpower. So it's a team effort here that happens on Tuesday. Now, on Wednesday, you have the Hanged Man in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse is totally cool. This guy dancing a jig. People are throwing flowers. He's dancing so well. This is telling me that there's something that you're very, very, very happy about Wednesday, very ecstatic about. It may be that you're still feeling pretty ecstatic about whatever it was you accomplished the day before along with the help of other people, but definitely very happy, very ecstatic. This also can have to do with breakthroughs, like breakthroughs in thinking. So this may be that you're ecstatic and happy about something that you've been trying to figure out how to get unstuck in a place in your life, and all of a sudden you've kind of figured out, oh, here's the solution. I've found it. Yahoo! Okay, so I hope Yahoo doesn't have a copyright on that word. It was around before them. They can't. All right, so Thursday, Knight of Clubs showing up in reverse. Knight of Clubs in reverse. What is this? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Is this you or is this someone else? Okay. All right. So this is somebody that you're dealing with on Thursday, and this is somebody who is taking some inspired action, something that he's doing in a very passionate way or feels very passionately about. For most of you, this will be a male, although not for all. I never hammer down genders in general readings, which is what this is. So this person is taking some kind of inspired action. You're interacting with them. Here's the thing to be aware of, though. This inspired action is more negative than positive. So it's motivated by something that's more negative than positive. And when we do things that are motivated by negative, we end up with some pretty negative results. So if this person asks you to join into whatever this negatively oriented action is, it's a no-brainer, guys. The answer is no. No matter how much he tries to coerce you or she, or convince you, or cajole you, or intimidate you, or threaten you. I mean, you're going to do whatever you're going to do. I can't really tell you what to do, but I will tell you that if you get involved with whatever activity this person is involved with that you run into on Thursday, that's just not good mocus. All right, Friday. Six of Swords. Okay, so this is talking about that you're making some changes in your life, you're making some progress. There's something negative that you have left behind and that you are moving away from. And this is about transition. This card really is not the end result of anything. It's not the beginning of anything. This is that transition card. And what this card talks about is, okay, there's something that was left behind, and now I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what the future is going to be like now without that thing, that relationship, that project, that person, that place where I used to live, whatever it is. Without that in my life, now I don't know what's coming next. I don't know what life is going to be like without that. I don't know what's going to fill the hole and replace that. So that's what this card is saying, is that that's where you are, Aries. You're making progress. You're letting go of that old thing that was having a negative impact on you. You're moving forward. You just don't know exactly where the end goal is yet. But it's an encouraging card because it does talk about progress. And one of the things that I like to talk about whenever I'm talking with people about reaching their goals, reaching their targets, is it's good to have that goal and that target, but you're not always going to know what every single step is along the way. So it's okay not to know what's coming next. It's like if you're taking a road trip from, I don't know, Oregon to Los Angeles, you're not going to see every single mile on that trip when you first get in your car and pull out of the driveway. It just doesn't work like that. Same thing whenever we're in progress in our lives. We may know where we're headed, what our destination is, but we may not know exactly the steps that it's going to take to get there. Okay? Like when I first started doing readings, I read for the first time in public at a farmer's market, and I was hooked. I was like, I have to do this. This is so fulfilling. I have to make this my full-time thing. I was still working a 40-hour job. It was very rare that I got a chance to read for other people, but I knew that one day that would be the thing that I spent the majority of my time doing. So here I am. This is my income at this point. So, you know, but I didn't know what it was going to take to get from one little 4-hour thing at a farmer's market on the weekend all the way up to a full-time psychic medium, spiritual healer, home clearer, etc. So it's the same for you right now. Right now you're in that place where you've let something go, but you don't know how you're actually going to get to your destination. You may not even know what your destination is just yet. You just know that you had to let go of whatever this was that was negative on you, Aries. So a whole lot of words to describe that card. Let's move on. Saturday. 5 of Cups showing up in reverse. 5 of Cups shows you pulling on your boots. So this is saying that something's happened that's disappointed you. That would kind of go along with your 6 of Swords usually when you're letting something go that's a negative type of influence on you. You've been disappointed. Usually that's how we realize something is a negative influence, is and when we're disappointed by it, we're like, oh, maybe that's not as great as I thought it was. So with this 5 of Cups in reverse, this is really another encouraging card, just saying, you know, you have let this, you know, you've taken this disappointment, you've processed it, you've absorbed it. Now you are moving on from that disappointment. You're doing what you need to do to keep moving forward. So it really goes right along with the 6 of Swords. It's just another encouraging card saying, you know what, you don't see where you're going right now, and that's okay. It's just encouraging you that it's okay to be where you are right now. You're in a good place and you're moving in the right direction, and for today that just has to be enough. Okay, so basically we've got the same message or very similar messages for 2 days in a row. Now Sunday, we have a little different energy. This is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords talks about new information, new enlightenment. Generally, when I see this too, the Page of Swords is somebody, this is talking about you having some kind of curiosity about those things that are more subtle, that aren't just in your face. What I call the secrets of the universe, because they're those spiritual things that actually run the whole universe, but for some reason, we're not taught about these things in grade school or high school or college generally. So that's why I call them the secrets of the universe, at least not in the culture that I grew up in, we weren't. And so this can be the arcane, this can be the occult, this can be work like I do, this can be learning about law of attraction, this can be all kinds of things, but it just has to do with those things that are more subtle, that are more on a spiritual level than on a tangible, physical, in front of your face level. So I see you being really curious about that type of stuff on Sunday, and there's some of it that you're starting to dig into. I think you're kind of checking out, okay, is this really real for some of you? For some of you, I feel like you're at a different level with it and you're just exploring your own abilities and seeing, well, I wonder if I can do this. I've heard about remote viewing. Wouldn't that be cool if I could do that? Let me see. Let me try that. That type of thing. So either just getting into it or just exploring some new part of it that you haven't explored before, but just really curious and investigating some of the secrets of the universe on Sunday for you, Aries. So that is your week. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. I do appreciate all your support. I have immensely enjoyed all the mentoring sessions that I've gotten to do and all the people I've got to meet in those and everybody I've got to meet in readings as well. So thank you all so much for your support. Everyone have a fantastic day, or week, I should say. I'll see you back here next time. Peace out.